Well, never mind the price per liter. Do you ever wonder if you're getting gouged, paying too much for the gasoline you buy? The federal government's taking steps to make sure that you get every last drop you pay for at the pump. The industry minister went to the Lower Mainland today to announce a crackdown on gas station operators who overcharge their customers and promising stiff fines for them when they get caught. A News reporter Eric Thompson joins us now with more on the story. Eric.
Hudson, the industry minister says 6% of the time pumps are not calibrated as advertised, and most often it's the operator that benefits.
Every time you fill up at the gas pump, you're putting your trust in the equipment and the station operator. The federal industry minister says people have the right to know what they're paying for. Tony Clement says the government is cracking down on gas station operators who overcharge.
We're going to be fining you, we're going to be inspecting you, and we just will not tolerate this in our society.
Clement has unveiled fairness at the pumps legislation. It will hike the possible fines for violations.
I know it's a small percentage of the number of gas pump operators, but to all those chiselers who might be listening in, we're coming after you.
When do I get my dividend check?
Do you have any concerns at all?
Hopefully it deters. It's a deterrent, right? You can't stop it. All you can do is deter.
Well, I've read articles and looked on the internet and seen people making allegations of this. I haven't personally gone and checked it all the time. I probably should have, now that I've seen what's happened in a few other places.
The owner of this Victoria gas station, who didn't want to appear on camera, says no one other than an authorized technician with the fuel company is allowed to deal with any sealed equipment, and that includes pump calibration.
At most gas stations, calibration equipment is locked. However, changes to fuel pricing are controlled by software located on site. The pumps at this gas station were installed just over a year ago. The owner says he hasn't had any issues with them or the previous equipment. The industry minister says it's up to gas pump operators to ensure pumps are properly calibrated. And under the proposed legislation, there will be regular checks by trained and certified inspectors.
There's been a number of cases over the past few years where, in fact, charges have been laid because there was malicious intent.
The new bill will increase the current $1,000 fine for violations to $10,000 for a first offense and up to $50,000 for repeat offenders. The legislation will also apply to retail food scales.
Hudson, the legislation keeps a 2008 Tory pledge to make sure these pumps are calibrated, but it doesn't do much to deal with one of the most pressing concerns among us drivers, and that is fuel prices.
Well, at least if you know you're paying too much, at least you're getting what you're paying for.
That's right.
All right, Eric, thank you.
You're welcome.